Way of life. Enjoy.
Okay, in my tribe,
You can't blame.
I don't accept what you're saying. I can't. I cannot understand, and I'm sorry, because you've been an amazing host to me in this country, and it's your country, but that makes no sense. None.
That's your way. I have my way also.
Yeah.
The next morning, we leave Jeddah. And I have more annoying questions for Dowie.
You know what I don't understand?
What?
I don't understand why women are not allowed to drive in Saudi Arabia.
It's not about Islam, about government, no. It's about traditional way.
It's a traditional thing.
Yes.
So as if you were married, you wouldn't let your wife drive?
No.
At all?
At all.
Ever?
Ever.
So what does she do in an emergency?
You call taxi or call one of the relatives.
Yeah, and then you've got to wait, and your child's choking or something, and you've got to wait for a flipping taxi. I mean, we all know how long that takes. They never turn up when
just
it's
5 minutes. About 5 minutes, everything is solved here.
I shouldn't be surprised. Since the time of the frankincense traders, women haven't been allowed to drive camels here either. Camels were once the most important assets of the desert tribes because their lives depended on them, and their welfare was traditionally the full-time occupation of men. Prince Bandar is the head of the Wildlife and Conservation Department of Saudi Arabia.
At the time we were poor and we were living in the desert, life itself was camel.
Right.
We made our clothes from their fur.
Yeah.
We made our tents from their fur. We ate their meat. We drank their milk. We rode them. We carried heavy stuff on them. We even use, excuse my language, their urine as a medicine.
Today, while the Saudis no longer depend on them, they're still very much in love with their camels.
These are one of the best herds in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Nova, this is Nova.
Nova.
This is Nova. My uncle favorite camel.
How can you
and
tell them all apart?
he feeds her. How can
I mean, you think there's hundreds
it's just
of them.
they are like our children, our family. You could have 100 children and you will tell them apart.
Really?
Yes. And we depended on them in the past for everything in the desert. Now it is time for us to be to pay back what they have given us.
Prince Bandar and his family are paying the camels back by investing in a breeding program to ensure that the finest specimens survive for future generations. They have 3 pedigree herds of different colours, gold, white and black, and each has its own characteristics of beauty.
One of the signs of the beauties is to have big head. You want a long jaw and wide.
And very wide.
And you want an ear that to be in the lighter color camels to be pointing back. And the lips, they should be long. This is the black camels. The difference between the lighter colors and the darker colors in the signs of beauty, it comes in the ear. Look at this ear. This ear is longer and upright.
Yeah.
This is another herd. It's the herd of my brother Prince Sultan bin Saud. This is one of the top camels in Saudi Arabia for this color. This one is absolutely at least 9.5 out of 10. This camel could be worth, you know, a couple of millions.
That's about £500,000.
This is one of the best stud camels in this color in Saudi Arabia.
Now you see,
fantastic looking camel.
Is he dribbling because there are all these beautiful women around?
Exactly. Because, well, he would not have no heart and no feeling if he did not get excited with all these beauties around, you know.
The other animal the desert tribes of Saudi Arabia have relied upon for survival is the falcon. This is a Saker falcon,